Well, hi there. Good evening. Welcome to JB's Brick Box. I'm JB, and I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter. And tonight I'm going to build some Easter stuff for you. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling that great tonight. I'm a little under the weather. My throat's a bit sore. So I was originally going to build my classic Lego kitchen that I got, but I think I'm going to save that for another day this week. We'll see how I'm feeling after I build the Easter stuff that I'd already set out to do today. But hey, I'm not feeling super right now, and I want to be able to really cherish this particular build, taking everything out, and I don't know if I've got it in me tonight to give that the kind of attention. Well, thank you very much. I just don't have it in me to give it the kind of attention that I'd like to tonight. But I am going to still be on. I'm going to watch. We're going to build some BrickHeadz tonight. Some Easter BrickHeadz. I have two BrickHeadz, and I have a little extra set over here. This Lego Movie 2 poly bag. It's it's pretty basic, really, but I can build that too if I have time. So anyway, but I'll try to find time to build this one depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow night or Wednesday night during the stream. I'm really sorry. Again, maybe I'll feel better here once I get started and I'll wind up doing it anyway. We'll see. Anywho, let's see. Because I already have it out, this is actually a BrickHeadz that I've already put together once. This is the Easter Bunny BrickHead. So I'm going to go ahead and build that one first. I have the instructions on my tablet because I didn't feel like digging through all of my instructions that I've ever had to try to find it. So, how is everyone? How was everyone's Easter? Hopefully it was awesome. All right, let's see if I can get that to stay up just like that. Yeah, that comes out. Works out pretty well. Since we don't need a whole lot of space to build in, I don't think that'll be all right. Flipped up the pages that way. Now everybody can see the instructions too. All right. Well, let's build this Easter Bunny BrickHeadz set. So we start with 4x4 plate, like so. I clean these also. Oh, headache all day, huh? Yeah, I know the feeling. I am more than familiar with that feeling, sadly. All right, so into that we're going to add a Technic. Let's see here. Oh, there's one piece I didn't get taken apart there. That guy goes there. We'll put 4 of these guys all in all 4 of the corners. There's another piece I have to take apart. Incidentally, I do need that piece, so we'll go ahead and just slap it on in there. So there's those 2. This guy, and then I need 2 more 1x1 bricks that we're going to place in here. Two more 1x1 bricks. There's one of them. One more 1x1. And a second 1x1. Anyone? There it is. Ta-da! That'll go in just like so. So there's where we are so far. Oh my. That messed the color. That turned the color way off. There we go. Back to normal. Alright. We'll take some of these studs on the side bricks. I don't know what these are called. If anybody knows what these are called, I just call them studs on the side bricks because they're bricks and they have studs on the side. Why wouldn't you call them that? So, moving on. We have 2 white 1x2 bricks that we stack onto one another, like so. And those guys go in the back, just like that. And take our curved 2x2 piece. We're going to stick that onto 2 white 2x2 plates. We're going to try to stick it on 2 white 2x2 plates. We have to find 2 white 2x2 plates, and now we've done that. And now I also need a little pink tile piece, round tile piece. That goes on top of there, and boom, boom, and boom. Just like so. I have a fan on in here. Is that coming through on the microphone at all? I kind of worry that it's blowing onto the microphone. I don't think it is. Modified brick with studs on one side. There we have it. So basically, that's what it is. That's a brick with studs on the side. I think the modified is implied. Just like that. I'm not sure what that pink piece in the middle is supposed to represent there, but I do believe that might be the Easter Bunny's heart. Although I would imagine it would be off to the side if that's the case. But, yeah. Kind of a neat little setup there. Maybe it's just there to fill space, but Lego's pretty good about bringing meaning to those things. A little bit of noise. I'm going to move the fan a little bit so it's not blowing that way. Yeah, I thought it was blowing near where I am without blowing directly on me, but apparently it was blowing directly on me. So we've got that fixed now. Hopefully that's made things better. Okay, so let's continue on with this Easter Bunny. Like so. That guy goes. Oh, did I miss something back here? Oh yeah, I missed something a while ago. This guy right here. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Back up. There we go. Now we're where we belong. I'd like to say that that's because I'm not feeling well, but if you're a regular to this channel, you know it's just because I don't pay a whole lot of attention sometimes. So, alrighty, let's give this bunny some arms. So, some of the light gray 2x2s. Dark gray tiles. There's another light gray 2x2 right there. There's another one of those. So now I need my 2 modified tile, or my 2 1x2 dark gray tiles for the shoulder pads. There's one of them. And I want to set those off to the side. These pieces that go to the base, because I'm not all about that base right now, and they're just in the way. And nope, that's a cheese wedge. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's build some hands. Pretty simple hands. Like so. 1x2 clip piece, and like so. I got a feeling we're going to put a carrot in one of these here. Pink 1x2, and another studs on the side brick. That goes on top just like so. And then a bunch of these go all the way around. just like so. And there's where we are after step 9. It looks rather bunny-ish, I think. Alrighty. Those two. Green. Round 2x2. And now see, I know that these pink pieces, the ones that go up into the head area, the Lego considers those to be the brains of the BrickHeadz. Unnecessary, yes, but I like it. That all just kind of sets down in the middle there and finishes off the core of our rabbit. And now we're going to put around another round of these studs on the side bricks. There we are. Now we'll cap that off with another 4x4 plate. Get that all in there. Just like so. Okay, so on the front of our bunny, we're going to go ahead and add in our bunny's teeth, which will go here and here. Thank you guys for joining my stream tonight. Sorry I'm a bit under the weather today and I'm maybe not as jovial as usual, but it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Two by four, just like so. Now, we can go ahead and pour these out at this point, I think. Now, well, hello there, Dreamy. Dream Dynamic, how are you? How's today treating you so far? Did you have a good Easter? And this white bar goes right across, just like so. Now we add in this little jumper piece here. Give him some eyes. I try not to let the eye placement get too much to me, but it's really hard. I like them to be perfect. I like them to be just right, and it's almost impossible to get both of them to look just right. But I think that's close enough. You're a tired Easter bunny, huh? You have kids running around looking for eggs and all that? I know we do. Hey, this guy gets a nose. That's an uncommon thing in Lego noses. Okay, now that's right. I remember this. The last three things that go around his head are extremely basic. So it's just three of these guys here with these rounded off plates. Or rounded off tile pieces. And there's my last one. And then these just kind of stick on there, there, and there. And it just finishes off his head, really. Again, super basic. But there he is so far. He needs some bunny ears. What do you say? Oh, he also needs a little bunny tail. Let's give him a little bunny tail. So we attach a little cottontail right on there. And then bloop right in there. Ta-da! All right, we're going to turn him over and we're going to give him some legs. And each of his legs consists of one white 2x1 or 1x2 and two gray 1x2s, and those just go right here. There we go. Now he can stand up on his own. Now comes the time to build some ears for our fella. Like so and like so. And then it goes in the middle, just like so. Yeah, I don't know if you were here, Dreamy, but I'm not feeling super tonight. So I'm building, we're streaming, but it's just probably going to wind up being cut down a little bit, just because not feeling super. I'm going to have to get to bed at a decent time tonight. So I've decided not to do the one thing that I really wanted to do tonight, which was my classic Lego kitchen set. But when I do that, I really want to be able to savor it and enjoy it and be able to present it to you folks in a way that is fun and exciting and all that. And I just don't feel like I got that going on right now. So I'm really sorry. I know folks might have been looking forward to that. I know I was, but I'm just not feeling all that super tonight. So it's all right. We're still here. We're still going to hang out and have some fun together, build some Lego together, celebrate Easter together with our fancy little Easter bunny. Ta-da! It looks pretty good. And this Easter bunny BrickHead gets a really, really fancy, little garden to play in. Let's give him his carrot, right, like so. And he has a basket, just like so. And now we're going to build his base. He's got little flowers and all that neat stuff in there too. So I'll bring those pieces back in. Get working on those. Turn that over. Some little 2x2 round plates to cap all that off there. Like so. A couple of dark gray 2x1 plates, and then one black 1x6. We'll turn that back over, add in our BrickHeadz stand pieces, just like so. So BrickHeadz stands, I'll point this out probably every time I do it. They look like BrickHeadz. They have the large forehead, 2 eyes, a mouth. And then the special, like the Easter one, the special holiday ones, have this little seasonal thing with a calendar with a star on it to let you know that it's a seasonal kind of thing going on. So they have one for Christmas and one for Thanksgiving and A couple for Easter and all that neat stuff. Valentine's Day, you know, all that neat stuff. So go ahead and build these guys right here. Get them settled on there. Build a couple of flowers. There's one. And two. Just like so. Oh, that guy goes over one more. There we go. And then our Easter bunny goes right on here. And I have an extra flower piece. I'm just going to put it in our Easter bunny's basket, just like so. And there's where we ended with that. I think he looks pretty cool. I really like this. I like that you can manipulate the ears a little bit. BrickHeadz aren't necessarily known for playability, so the fact that you can make them look a little silly, like putting one off to the side like that, or put them both down, so maybe he looks a little, I don't know, what is that? Does that look a little sad? Or perk them straight up? Yay! Or I can just break it. Let me pick that piece up off the floor. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Really, the only casualties were these little egg things off to the sides here. So, anyway, these are little Easter bunny's ears. Anywho, all right. Well, let's go ahead and set this fella off to the side. Our little Easter bunny off to the side, right there. And you can watch. Or she. He or she can watch. It's the Easter bunny. I'm not sure if that's a gendered thing or not. Okay. So the next thing I have is another BrickHead. And this is the chick. The little Easter chick. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing the little flower builds here, because these look really, really nice. Those are pretty flowers right there. And unfortunately, I've tried to avoid doing this, but I've got to open these cellophane bags on camera here. I'm going to do it off to the side so we can try to minimize the amount of noise, because as I've always said, there's just no way to have these bags on camera without them crinkling and sounding just absolutely offensive. Okay. All right. Noisy part's over with. Let's see what we have here. We have some base pieces. These black pieces, I'm certain, are all base pieces. So I'm going to set them off to the side because I know for a fact that I'm not going to need them. These green pieces as well. These are all going off to the side because I know that I will not need them until later on in the build. So set you guys off to the side over here. Thank you again for joining me on this Easter Sunday evening. Hey, this guy comes with some eggs. Little Lego Easter eggs. Pretty cool. Alrighty, and here's where we start. You take two of these, and I love how Lego tells you to just stick them together like this, like they stay. Obviously, we're going to connect them in the next section. I know it's already tomorrow some places, but they are spending my Easter evening with me, and that's really nice. And I appreciate it. I always appreciate when anybody takes time out of their day to come and watch me do this. Come and watch me build. I hope you guys have fun. I hope you guys have as much fun watching it as I have making it. Oh, nope, that's not that piece. That is this piece right here. This one with the 2 studs on the side. That's going to go right there. We'll add that there. Couple of 1x2 bricks that have studs on the side, just like so. And now we're going to add these little teeth pieces in, but they're not teeth here. These are feathers in this particular build to give our friend some cute little feathers. It's the same step I forgot last time with the bunny, is adding that piece in the back there. Just didn't see it, but that's all right. Just go back and fix it. No big deal. Okay. Now for this next step, we're going to make more teeth, but we are going to build them up a little bit. 2 of those bricks. And that fellow right there. And then 2 more of those plates, not bricks, 2 more of those plates. And 1 right there. And that all goes together like so. Now we're going to add in this red 2x4 or 2x2 round piece here, and fill all of this out with 2x2 corner pieces like so. And 1 more. There we go. Right in like so. Looking pretty cool so far. What do you think? Little feathers right there. That's where his arms are going to go. Tail. One arm. The other arm. There we go. Alrighty. Let's move on. And now we have 1 1x2 brick. It's going to go right in the middle there. Okay, let's make some arms here. It's kind of a neat little build there. Give them little chicken claws. And 1 more of those. They should both be facing downward like so. Heads are going to roll. All right. And now we're going to add in our row of these. BrickHeadz, I hate to not sell my channel because, you know, it's my job to make it seem like this is all great stuff and everybody should tune in and stuff. BrickHeadz are not the most compelling of builds to me. They're very same-ish. And this is somebody, you're talking to somebody that has hundreds, or not hundreds of them, dozens of them. I think the last count was 62 or something different BrickHeadz. And the builds are so similar. It's just not very compelling, unfortunately. But we thought the Easter theme would look nice tonight. And so far it has, I think. It's been fun. And you know, I mean, every now and then, no big deal. But it's a very formulaic build. So I'm going to add another row or another row of these studs on the side bricks around there, like so. And then a 4x4 plate to go on the top there. Dog hair in there. That's all right though. Took it right out. Okay, now we need another 4x4 plate that's going to go on the front. It's going to build our face like so. And then we add in a forehead, eye sockets, and then one. That is a tile. I mean a plate, not a tile. And then the 2 tiles on the sides, just like so. And that guy's looking pretty fun so far. Cheap, cheap. Let's build him out a little bit more. We're going to give him a beak, or her, I don't know, but a beak. With a couple of orange cheese slopes. Give her 2 eyes. There's 1 and 2. Just like so. Build out the sides of his head. And 4. Back of the head gets another plate, just like so, and tail feathers. That's kind of cute. And then 2 2x4 tiles on the back to complete the back of the head. And I believe that we're going to move on and do a real quick hairdo, well, I guess we're going to do feet first. Okay. These little feet are cute. Adorable. They look like little chicken feet, as they should. And now we'll give them a little head feather right here. Off to the side like so. And this chick is done. Pretty neat. I like that. I like that. It's very simple. I know I said some negative stuff about BrickHeadz being very sameish, and having them very simple doesn't help with the samishness, but I like this guy. Very simple, straightforward. Let's build him a base. So I assume the base will be very similar to the bunnies, so I'm just going to go ahead and build it because these are all the exact same pieces that we had before. For the bunny set. Except it appears that we no longer get that one base piece that I was telling you about, the one that has a seasonal on it. I don't see one of those in this particular bag. But everything else is built right. green 1x2 plates off the sides over here. And boom. A little place for our chick to sit. And now we get to build some of my favorite things, which are flowers. I love Lego flowers. I think they look really neat. Blue one over here, pink one over on this side. And these are eggs. We'll go back there because this is an Easter chick. We get a couple of these stalk pieces to sort of hide the eggs, because it wouldn't really be Easter without hiding eggs. And now let's build some flowers. So we're going to stack 3 high on these pieces here. I'm going to get that piece of dog hair out of here. And then a leaf. That fella right there. Modified brick with studs on all sides. Lego headpiece. In this case, it's not going to be a headpiece though. That'll be a just the innards of the flower. And then 4 white petals. It's really amazing how much detail you can get with just a handful of Lego bricks. Come on, camera, help me out here. You get the picture. I'm going to set that down. That sits over here on this side, like so. And now I believe we're going to make the same thing in purple. So 1, 2, 3 high on that. Give it a leaf, like so. Studs on all sides. Brick. Little purple head. Like so. Get on there. There we go. And then 4 purple petals to go all the way around. 2, 3. Oop, almost 3. There's 3. And 4. And now this one is going to go off to the side over here, just like so. And now our chick sits down in the middle, like so. And I do believe that we're done here. And that's the finished product right there. There's our chick with some beautiful flowers around him or her. Some hidden eggs right back there in the foliage. I like that guy. Just the right amount of color. What do you guys think? Turned out pretty good. I'm going to put him off to the side over here with his Easter bunny friend. I'll set this off to the side. And here's my extra pieces. Nothing spectacular. Just one of each of the 1x1 pieces that come in the set. The green cheese slope, yellow plate, yellow stud, orange cheese slope, and then a couple of various studs and an eyeball piece. I have tons of these eyeball pieces. We're going to set those off to the side. And then I believe for our final build of the night, we'll build this. This was a free with purchase set. We got this free when we ordered from shop.lego.com. And it's just a little simple set for Easter. All of the pieces, it would appear, are already in this container here. It's got a little lenticular thing on the front. Let me see. Does the camera even pick that up? Let's see here. So, kind of crashing through, and then there you are. Okay, enough of that. Let's build this thing. I kind of like these little pods. Nice, easy to display. Okay, let's scoot this out of the way. Let our bunny and chick watch. Okay, so step one is to place this piece like so. Then that one like so. And this one here. And this one in the bottom there. Just a rock in the little lake thing there. Like so and like so. Do 2x3 brick or a 2x3 plate right here, and a 1x1 plate up in this corner here. Now, add in our little half pipe, cap it off with a jumper, 1x2 jumper. The bottom gets a 1x2 jumper as well. This is, I believe, to simulate a little bit of water here. Little trophy piece. We'll see what that's for in just a moment. And now we build a couple of these guys. Let's see here. That's not right. Let's back that back out of there. Sure seems like it's the way it wants it to go. Oh, that's why, because that shouldn't have both of those on there. That should be swung around the back. That's the problem. This guy actually goes further down. Alrighty, I think I got this figured out. And then this goes up on the top. Like so. It sort of goes out like that. Alrighty. Here's our little chick. Just one face for him. Or her. That's what it looks like all blown out on a camera, folks. That's what it looks like when all the details have been washed away with too much light. But you get the picture. And this guy actually gets a set of roller skates because that's kind of the whole point of this thing. It's a little skate park. A little Easter skate park. Let's see if we can't get this bunny on the skate. There we go. Alrighty. We're all set. So this guy actually will set in here like so. I think it will store like that. Yeah, sure will. It's kind of neat. And so you have a bunny and you have this chick and a little half pipe here, and you do little tricks. Ta-da! Look at that. 360, 720. So they have a little skate competition. Skate. Hey. What's up, Dark Side? Good to see you on. Look, it's Tony Brock. You guys have to laugh. You guys have to laugh at Tony Brock, okay? That's a good one. I came up with it on the fly. Thank you. Thank you. It was terrible. Darkside, I'm glad you're here. But I feel like I'm going to wrap up soon because I'm kind of under the weather. Did you not like Tony Brock, April? Yeah, it's like a little skateboard. It's adorable. It's like super adorable. If I can get, my camera wasn't flaring out like this before. But yeah, it's really cool. So you can do little skate tricks. Look at that dope flip. And then he can sit off to the side over here if he wishes. And this guy can stay up here. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I want to stay on longer. I had intended on doing my classic set tonight, but I'm just not I'm not feeling super, so probably going to call it an early evening. And I'll do my I'll do that kitchen set when I have a little bit more zazz. You guys remember my little kitchen set? Because I really want to build this thing. Because it's awesome. And I want to share this build with you guys. Because you guys are awesome. But again, I want to be able to... it's from 1979. It's 100% complete. And I bought it off a guy on Facebook Marketplace for $20. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm looking forward to opening it up. I've already opened it once. I opened it to disassemble all the parts, and I'm almost certain, and I would almost guarantee that those pieces have not been taken apart since about 1979. So the little bunny has a little stand over here too, And that all just clips together. Ta-da! Just like so. But every single piece that belonged in there is in there. Every single, like all the little baggies and stuff were in there too. The instruction manual, the plate, the base plate and everything. It's all in there. And I could not believe that. I couldn't believe that it was complete. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm very much looking forward to building it. I've never built one of these classic people before. I think it's really cool because the baby is what we consider to be an actual. It's an actual minifigure. This was before like the minifigures were like a full thing, because these people are all like these weird. They're all brick built, but yeah, other than a little yuckiness on the packaging, it's completely intact. I'm almost positive that this is the actual original price tag from when it was first bought. It says $17.98 from the toy department, and that sounds about a reasonable 1979 price for a 200 or so piece Lego set. So I think it was 179 pieces or something like that. But anyway, we shall save that for another night this week, maybe tomorrow night, depending on how long it takes. It does look like a 79 kitchen. And I've seen old bricks and they're like discolored and weird, and some of them get cracked, and none of it. Every piece is immaculate. So like I said, I think that this kid who got this, they put it together once, they played with it once, and then it went back in the box, and it's been there since 1979 or 1980. And that's good news for me, and it's good news for you guys because you get to see it get built. That's awesome. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up for the evening, and I do thank you guys all for joining me. Again, I'm sorry for not doing everything I had intended to do tonight, everything I promised to do tonight, but I think you guys will all understand, and I do appreciate everybody turning on right now. Is there anybody worth rating right now going on right now? April? Anyone streaming right now that we can? I mean, it's not very many people, so I'll tell you what, why don't we just go ahead and yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow night. If I'm feeling better, I'll do the Iron Man Hall. I got the Hall of Iron Men or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but it's a pretty decent set. So I'll build that tomorrow night, and we'll go from there. Marvel Monday, as April called it. Anyway, thanks again for joining. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. And I hope to see you guys all back here tomorrow. Remember, you guys are all awesome. Appreciate you.